How we doing? Welcome back to the Agegroup Multisport Podcast YouTube channel. Just jumped on Zwift. Just finished work. Gonna do a VO2 session, HIIT session, and it's 22 minutes warm up, and then 3 lots of 8, 30 seconds, 250 watts, 30 seconds, 90 watts. Followed by a 3-minute steady state 120 watts, and then a 20-minute cool down. So that's my session for today. And I thought while I was on here, I just want to chat about accidents while we're doing our sport. And basically where that's come from. At the weekend, me and Mrs. C went to support our teammates who were taking part in a really low-key triathlon, sprint triathlon, pool-based. It was just a race that one of them had done before and thought it would be a nice idea to get a group together and go and do it for a bit of fun. So that's what they did. And as Mrs. C and me were just coming back from injury, we didn't enter, but we said we would come along and support. So we went along to watch. And it was a really nice event. It was called the Bassetlaw Tri. Over in Worksop. Really grassroots, but put together well. Really friendly atmosphere. But unfortunately, as we were enjoying this spectacle and all the hard work that the athletes were putting in, one of our teammates came off his bike and he's ended up in hospital. And he's had an operation on his hip. He came off over his handlebars and ended up with a fractured hip. So that was really sad to see him lying on the floor. He was just coming into transition before the mountain line. Hit a little speed bump. Yeah, went over his handlebars. Landed on the floor in all sorts of pain. So he's had his operation to put a plate on his hip and a screw through the bone, and he's on the mend. But it wasn't what he needed, because he's had a great season. He's qualified quite a lot of races for GB, and he was just doing this for a bit of fun. So, very sad to see, and it just reminded me of our mortality, if anything. We do this for fun, and something like a freak accident like that can just take you out. And the older we get, the harder it gets to heal and recover. And like I said, it just reminds you of your mortality and how important it is to stay safe when we're out there doing these things, because it just can totally wreck months of your life, really. But like I said, he is on the mend, and now he's probably got, 2 to 4 months physio, walking again and repairing and healing. He's going to miss the race that he's qualified for in Toremolinos this year, and hopefully he'll get back onto it for next year. So sad news. Wasn't nice to see, like I keep saying. Never want to see anybody crash. And put a bit of a downer on the day, to be honest. And just been thinking about it since it happened. So, but there we go. We know sometimes there's things that can go wrong, and these things happen, and yeah, we just got to ride with it. Pardon the pun. I've come off my bike a couple of times in the last couple of years. Fortunately, never broken anything. Well, I don't think I did. I might have broken a rib or two on one of them, but been really lucky. So, just a quick word just to say, be safe and be careful out there. Every podcast at the end, I always say, stay safe, keep training and love the process. But yeah, please do stay safe. And speaking of the podcast, if you want to be inspired by age groupers, we've got loads of stories on this channel from age groupers who've qualified for the country from all over the world. Some fantastic stories and the journeys that they've gone through to get to where they are and race for the country. And yeah, give them a listen. Fantastic people, determined to get that national kit and do it justice. Yeah, give them a listen. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the ramble, but just want to get it off my chest. Thanks. See you later.